Hey guys, before the video begins, I just want to give a quick shout out to my amazing friend and talented artist, Charlie, whose avatar artwork, which is amazing by the way, will be relevant throughout the entirety of this video and will be used in further videos. Hopefully you will all enjoy watching my avatar come to life, but in a different style, like I did whilst editing the video, and I'm already looking forward to using it for further videos. So yeah, hit the intro. Hello my fellow otakus! Today we are gonna be trying a new kind of review. This review is going to be called an Otakuman Quickie, and it's basically an impromptu review for anything that I review on this channel. So yeah, I'm gonna be reviewing Sonic the Hedgehog 2 today, since I finally saw the movie and man was it great. It was such a good film overall. Okay, first I'll talk about the story. So basically, this film introduced us to Tails, Knuckles, and of course it showed the big return of Robotnik as Eggman, the mighty Eggman that we all know and love in the video games. And I gotta say that this movie did Tails and Knuckles better than the games have since forever. They really reminded me of their Sonic Adventure counterparts, which I really like. I mean, Tails is brave again, he's not that big loser kid or whatever the hell it was that Forces did with him, cause man, that was a low blow for his character. And Knuckles ain't a dumb musclehead anymore. I mean, sure, he is a tad bit oblivious, but he's not a comical relief like in the video games currently. And I'm very glad for that, because when Knuckles was introduced to the audience back in Sonic the Hedgehog 3 on the Genesis, he was a cool rival. He was like Vegeta in the Sonic universe, and he still is actually. Well, until Shadow takes over. I wonder when we'll see that guy in the cinematic universe. But yeah, okay, so about the story. This movie had a bigger and better story than the first movie. The first movie was more of a setup though, so to be fair, it had to be the way it was. But this one was a huge step up from the first film. Like, first and foremost, I really like the fact that it focused on Sonic and Co. instead of the human side of things. Though there was, you know, a sequence for our human characters, which was fine, but like many critics have also said, and I have to agree, it was a bit dragged out. Like, I really don't like this, the sister of the main female character amongst the human characters, whose wedding got crashed. I just don't empathize with a psychotic woman, even if it was her wedding that was ruined and she went like berserk on everyone and stuff like that. I mean, sure, the action one there was kind of funny, but I prefer the Sonic action, you know? Sonic versus Knuckles, Tails assisting Sonic, Eggman doing his egg-headed things. But yeah, I really enjoyed the story overall. Like, the Master Emerald being the main plot device, and Sonic and Tails trying to get their hands on it before Knuckles and Eggman. Knuckles being fooled by Eggman into, you know, finding the Master Emerald for him. The whole lore that the first movie slightly explored, but only in the very beginning, with the echidnas attacking Longclaw and Sonic. I really liked how everything was expanded overall. So yeah, the characters were great. Sonic was as good as always. I really loved him in the first movie. I especially loved him in this one. Tails was portrayed super well. I really like this portrayal of his character, and I hope that we see this kind of Tails in the video games again someday. Same goes for Knuckles. I really loved Knuckles' portrayal as well. I thought that he was portrayed really well in this film. And yeah. And of course, Jim Carrey's Robotnik / Eggman. Eggman in this case. You just can't go wrong with this guy. You simply can't go wrong with this guy. He's just incredible. He really is. And oh yeah, the action scenes. Oh my gosh, they were freaking amazing. The CGI in this film and the cinematography in general, they were on point. The CGI was just beautiful. Like when when the underwater temple was revealed with the Master Emerald, man, I had goosebumps. Like, it was so cool. And the Sonic versus Knuckles fight near, yeah, in the water temple encounter, it was sick. Also, I really loved the references they made and the cameos from Sonic games in this film. Like, one of the references that I really loved in particular, Sonic being underwater and getting a breathing bubble. Like, that was, to me, like, wow. It's such a tiny detail, but honestly, I really loved it. I really loved it. And yeah. Also, the finale was very powerful. I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys, but it was super powerful. Like, I really loved the action. I really loved the final sequence of the final fight. It was perfect, like, really good. And I got Sonic Heroes vibes from this movie as well. It was, like, incredible, honestly. And yeah, after that post-credit scene, I'm super hyped for the third film. The third film is gonna bang like more than the second one, and I just can't wait to see what's coming in terms of the Sonic the Hedgehog cinematic universe. Oh, and I nearly forgot to mention that I liked the music in this one. I thought that the music in this film was a bit more memorable than that of the last films. But honestly, there is just something missing in my opinion. We need Crash 40. We need Crash 40 and more of that amazing Sonic music from the video games. I think that's one thing that the movies are currently lacking. So please, Paramount, Sonic team, or whoever is in charge of the music in those films, can we please get Crash 40 on the next film? Especially on the next film, and I have a reason for saying this. Please, I beg you. But yeah, and one last detail that I really liked about this film is the fact that the sound effects were amazing. I really liked the spin dash sound effect in particular. It was great, just great. I need more of that SFX goodness in the next film. And yeah. My overall score for this movie is the super rating. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I urge you all to watch this film as well. So yeah, if you liked the video, please drop a like and subscribe. And if you want to see more reviews like this one, please let me know in the comments below. See you later, guys. Otakuman out!